Hey everybody, it's Andrew the Moo, and I died a minute ago, but we're now back alive again. And we want to head not heading south. So not heading south, because that's what got us killed last time. Is it this direction I want to head? I can't remember where I'm going. Can't quite remember where I am. So yeah, we died in the last episode because I walked into trees that murder, and we got torn limb from limb. Now I think if I walk over in this direction, I may get to see. Oh, there we go. A worm tugging. A bird turkey tugging at the worm. He wasn't quite early enough. We want to take worm. Yeah, we take the worm, and it's gone. So now we want to head along the riverside, just beyond the river bend. There's something we're going to want to find, as we now get waist deep in water. So, while we're doing this, I meant to mention the mirror in the last episode, but never did. But the mirror has been plot point for 4 different games, because in King's Quest I, we had to have it in order for King Graham to become King Graham. King's Quest II, we saw Queen Valenice in the mirror. By the way, look at this bridge. You want to take this golden ball. What? What? Take ball. Okay. You have to... Okay, look under bridge. That's just stupid. You kneel down and peer under the bridge. Aha! You found a small golden ball. You pick it up and carry it with you. So, anyway, King's Quest I, mirror. King's Quest II, mirror. King's Quest IV, Rosella ends up seeing this fairy woman in the mirror. King's Quest VI, Alexander is going to see someone in the mirror. So, yeah, it's like plot point the game. And I think in King's Quest VII, the mirror has a huge, the mirror has a huge, there's something about the mirror that I can't think of off the top of my head, but it has a huge plot point, huge plot reference to it as well. So, yeah. Alright, anyway, we want to look here at the moment because you see something just to the right of Rosella's head, something green. Let's look. Numerous water lilies float serenely upon the lovely little pond nestled in the woods. Atop one of the bigger lily pads, you notice a rather large frog wearing a little golden crown. So guess what? Why don't we toss ball in pond? You accidentally, air quotes, air quotes, air quotes, drop the golden ball into the pond. From atop a lily pad, a large green frog leaps into the water and disappears from view. A moment later, the frog emerges with, yes, your lost ball in his mouth. It seems as if the frog is kindly returning your gold ball to you. And so the little guy hops into the water, and he should pop up right over there. And so let's walk over here to our little amphibious friend, Kermit the Frog here. And let's see, can we talk frog? Ribbit, ribbit. What else did you expect from a frog? Hey, look, I expected to tell him to tell us about his love of pork. Why don't we try kissing the frog? Because, a lot of this has to do with fairy tales and things of that nature. First, you need to get the frog. Take frog. Scrunching up your nose in disgust, you catch the large frog and hold it in your hand. It stares at you with its big bulgy eyes and wobbles its throat. So now let's kiss frog. You look at the... Whoa, I'm sorry, but what? You look at the frog's green lips. Good. You feel silly doing this as you slowly put your mouth against the frog's. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. Suddenly, the little green frog changes into a handsome prince. Who are you? The prince demands. I thought you were supposed to be a princess. Why, you're nothing more than a peasant girl. You blanch a bit at that remark, but say nothing. Well, ta-ta, he says. I'm off. Here, you may keep this. To your surprise, he tosses the golden crown to you as he takes his leave. Good riddance, you think. What, are you an idiot? So we have, if we look at our, I think it's F4. No, F3. Nope, not F5. F3. Nope. F2. Where is our inventory? Inventory! I don't know. Anyway. Inventory. Control I. What? Inventory cannot be displayed at this time. Take ball. Let's take the ball back. So I guess we have the crown now. Control I. Inventory cannot be displayed at this moment. That kind of bugs me. Can it be displayed in the graveyard? Gold crown, or gold ball, small crown, and the worm. So, we want to head back to a house we saw a moment ago, and I think if we head south, we shall find it. It's this house. Now, if you look to the south, there is a mine. You look to the north, there is a house here. Can you kind of guess what's going on here and what story we're involved in here? You know, a mine, a house in a tree. Let's go ahead and open door. Let's head on in and let's clean house. That's right, we're going to steal everything from them. And so Rosella takes the time to go upstairs, and we get to see her as she slowly starts making up the beds little bit by little bit. Patriarchy, that's all this is. This is the patriarchy. 7 little men expecting her to clean up everything. But she does so post haste as she cleans everything up, and it looks rather nice in the bedroom. And she goes to the tabletop, and then with a swift move of her hand, everything gets cleaned up. Then she makes her way over to the kitchen area, and with that, she washes all of the dishes. Oh, yeah. She gonna make him supper? And then she grabs the broom and she starts sweeping about the house, making sure everything's clean. Why? Because patriarchy, that's why. And so with that, you hear the dwarves approaching. That's right, guys. You watch quietly as the dwarves file in one by one, get a bowl of soup, and take a seat at the table. And so we have to go this as we watch them literally one by one file into the house and one by one come in, grab a bowl of soup, and get the table. There's like no speeding this up, apparently. You know, I just realized, I wonder something, and I'm going to... Can we speed this up? Speed! Hey, faster. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, they're not moving much faster. Come on. Okay, they don't move much faster. They're not moving much faster at all. I was hoping that would fix this. It does nothing. In fact, this episode, I think all we've done is we've gotten a worm, we've gotten a crown, we've gotten a ball, and we've cleaned a house. That's all we've really had time for right now because this stuff is taking way too much time. But that's fine. You know, it is what it is. So there's nothing that you can really do. So we have to watch these guys as they eat, as they grab this soup and things of that nature, because Rosella can't move. This dwarf must be really hungry. He's getting 2 bowls of soup. Fatty. Oh. 7 dwarves seem very pleased that you tidied their messy home. One politely asks you your name. You tell him and he cordially invites you to sit with them and eat a bowl of soup that he got for you. I'm sorry, but I don't eat with your kind. You know, it's just not my thing. You seat yourself at the table and begin to eat the surprisingly delicious soup. Okay, so she is eating. I was about to say, it looks like she's more just awkwardly staring at them like, we don't have people your size in Daventry. Actually, they do, but most of them are jerks. None of them are quite as nice as these guys are. So now we get to watch them eat soup. I wonder if I can skip past this. Nope, there is no skipping this. I've tried. I've pushed some buttons. Nothing happens. We have a score of 14 out of 230 points, and we are like 10 minutes into this. I think we're almost 11 minutes into this. So, yeah. Eat soup. You're already eating soup. What the world do I do now? Finish soup. Okay. You literally have to wait. It's time for the little men to go back to the mine. Goodbye, and thanks for the soup, you call as they take their leave. One by one, they all begin to file out, and you notice there's a little blue pouch right there. Little blue pouch. That little blue pouch is going to become very important to you here in a few moments, because of the fact it's got something quite nice in it. It's something that you, Rosella, should shine bright as. You finished your soup also. It was the best soup you have ever tasted. Maybe you thought you were really hungry. I don't know why I did that. So let's look table. You see a long wooden table. Empty bowls are left on it. You also notice a blue pouch. Take pouch. Look pouch. It's a diamond pouch, a bag of diamonds, clean table. Because of the fact that I don't want that to I don't want it to stay that way. And get her to wash the dishes one last time. And we can leave the house. That's the last of it. Alright, so we have cleaned the house for them. We get 2 extra, no, we didn't get 2 extra points for that. That was for getting the diamond pouch. Now what we want to do is we want to go down. Come on, go down, Rosella. No, don't get caught up in bushes, Rosella. And now we want to head to the mine over here. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. Okay, so you can easily fall off stuff in this game as well. And I've forgotten what button it takes to move diagonally, because it's been a while since I played this. Alright, so let's walk over here and talk. You endeavor to engage in conversation with the small men, but they're too busy to reply. You're not dead, Rosella. Get up. Walk over this way, and... this is the guy we want to talk to. Talk. Dwarf. What? Talk. You say hello to the small man next to the diamond bucket. He seems amazed to see you here. Rosella, he exclaims. What are you doing here? Don't you know this ain't no place for a fine girl like yourself? You don't argue with that, but you don't argue. She must be amiable, because the amiable type of personality won't argue with an individual. They'll just agree to agree, so there's no confrontation. Give pouch. Being an honest person, you offer the forgotten pouch of diamonds to the dwarf. His gruff exterior softens a bit. Nah, you can keep it, he says. We got plenty here. We also got an extra lantern we ain't using. Here, go ahead and take it. The dwarf's gruffness returns as he says, Now skedaddle out of here. All right. We have a lantern now. It's not a green lantern, but it's a lantern, and it's going to be very useful. And with that, we're going to make our way out of the mines. And, dude, I feel like we didn't really accomplish a whole lot in this episode, but, like, having to sit in the house took ages. So we're going to sit here, and we're going to change that from long intro to... what's mine is mine. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Later.